Hello everyone, my name is Grethid here from 01gaming.com and noobcastgaming.com. It's Monday and I've got some news. Before we dive into the news, I just want to do this and say, if you watched any of the other Monday news, thank you for bearing through it. I've recently started watching those and I've really decided that, hey, this really isn't that fun to watch. And if I can't stand watching myself, how the hell is anyone else going to watch me? So, we're going to switch it up a little bit, and hopefully it turns out better than before. So this past week, Minecraft came out on Xbox Live Arcade, and it's become the top-selling game during its launch, beating out the recently ranking Trials Evolution. Way to go, guys, over at Mojang. Despite the success and the fact that they have those type of numbers right away, certain development teams are not too happy. The development team behind the recently released Fez, Polytron, actually was complaining through their Twitter about the treatment that Microsoft has been giving Mojang. They basically stated to them, hey, how is it that you have these numbers right away? We've had our game out for a month and we haven't seen that. Well, here's the thing, guys, over at Polytron. Minecraft is kind of a big deal. And their game has sold how many copies in alpha? You guys, your game was in development for 5 years, and you finally came out with it. It's not a top seller, and you want the same treatment as a company that can sell millions of copies of their game before it comes out? No, it doesn't work like that. In any case, the guys over at Mojang handled it really well. I believe it was actually Notch that replied back that said, really? That's not standard procedure, the treatment we've got? That kind of sucks. Which really sets the precedent that they didn't know. They just put out a product that is really popular and a lot of people play. So, hey, Polytron, step up your game. Please, please, pretty please. Maybe then you'll get the same treatment from Microsoft or Sony or whatnot. Anyway, the way that Notch handled it, I might be persuaded to go build my own blocky universe now. Crap. Hey, so since we're on the topic of really big sellers as soon as it launches, Portal 2 fan-made maps have been downloaded more than 1.3 million times in the last 2 days. Valve revealed that this has been a very popular seller, which, if you're not aware, this update to Portal 2 includes an easy-to-use editing tool that allows users to create their own puzzle rooms and share them in the Steam Workshop for other people to download. This is a really cool idea if you want to try to get into your own level creations but don't have the means to do so. They basically give you the tools to do it and tell you to have at it. Of course, you can also see just how difficult your puzzles can be, or if they're actually pretty easy or just damn near impossible. I personally also got this. I can't wait to play it myself. I don't think I have the capabilities to make an interesting level, but stranger things have happened, right? Right, yeah, that's happened before, stranger things. Now that we got happy news out of the way, let's go into not so fun news. The game that debuted at the 2010 E3, Tomb Raider, has been pushed back a few more months. It's officially been announced on the Crystal Dynamics official forum that Tomb Raider is being pushed back until 2013. The studio head Daryl Gallagher actually was quoted stating, "Our priority now is to make sure that we fully deliver the highest quality game. In order to do this, we have decided to move the game's release date by a few months from fall 2012 to the first quarter of 2013. We're doing things that are completely new to Tomb Raider in this game, and the additional development time will allow us to put the finishing touches into this game and polish it to a level that you deserve. We believe this is the right choice, and I guarantee it will be worth the wait. The game is looking amazing, and we can't wait to show it to everyone at E3 in a few weeks." With that said, it's about 2 years since the game has been announced, but here's the thing. If a development team needs more time and they flat out push the date back saying, hey, we need more time to make this game what it should be, I don't mind. I really don't mind hearing this. to be honest with you, it's better to have a game that's complete at its release instead of a developer deciding to push a game out too quick and then deciding it needs to do a lot of DLC. I think it speaks a lot to the studio behind the game, and I actually look forward to seeing it now that they flat out said they just want to make it look good. Last but not least, Paradox put out a list of games that it plans on putting out this year. So what I'm going to do is just give a quick rundown of the game title and when it's expected. Warlock, Master of the Arcane, which is out now. War of the Roses, which comes out on September 2012. Dungeonland, release for end of 2012. Starvoid, set for August 2012. And let's see, what else do we have? The Showdown Effect, set for the end of 2012. A Game of Dwarves, set for the end of 2012. Well, knowing the reputation that Paradox has for some of these games, they should be interesting? Right. And that's my show for today. If you guys have any comments, whether they be positive or negative, please leave them in the comment section below. Remember to give me a thumb, and if you like what I had, sub, please. Sure. With this type of video format, I might actually be back later on in the week doing a few more of these videos. I figure that once a week isn't quite enough to have your news updates. And, well, why not, right? Thanks everyone, see you next time.